the stone of remembrance. Hello friends, this is Yundan, and today's share is just setting up a stone of remembrance. I am sharing this with you as I read in the scripture that during those times, after God miraculously stopped the Jordan River so the Israelites could cross over into the promised land, He asked them to gather stone as a memorial of that event. He didn't want them or their children to forget His faithfulness. Therefore, He helped them to set up a stone of remembrance. Stop for a moment and think of them on a regular basis. When you get this awareness of God's goodness down inside you, your faith will grow and your joy will overflow. When you have that happy moments in your life, when you are on the top of the world of your victories, of your successes, set yourself a stone of remembrance. Think something, a thing, a stone. In this case, during the Jordan River, in this case, God asked them to set a stone of remembrance, to remember His faithfulness, to remember His goodness. It is the same with our life. When we experience good things in this life journey, when we experience the blessing, the successes, and the victory, we have to set a stone of remembrance. And why is that? It is important to practice that. So when things get hard, when things are very difficult, we can go back and think all this goodness God has done unto our life. When we can think all this goodness God has done unto our life in times of troubles, when we are struggling of something, when we have problems that it seems so very difficult to solve, think for that stone of remembrance. Those moments of victory, those moments of successes in your life will really help you to be in a positive mood, thinking what you have been through, you can make it. So therefore, when you experience good thing in your life, do something with it. Set a remembrance which you can remember when things get rough, when things are very difficult, when things seem so hopeless. It cannot be avoided that every now and then we experience different kinds of difficulties in this life journey. But if we can really practice knowing that those things before we have experienced the goodness, the blessings, you can be grateful instead of sitting alone in a frustrating situation, in a depressing situation. You are going to remember that in this life journey, we did not only experience the bad things, we did not only experience the hardships, we did experience the blessing, the goodness, the victories, the successes in life. Therefore, we have to count our blessing. Yes, it is very difficult, but bottom line here, setting a stone of remembrance can turn around your mindset from a sad, negative thoughts to a positive thoughts. That can give you hope. That can give you inspiration. That life is up and down. We have up moments and we have down moments, and all of that we have just to embrace it. But the right thing we have to do is to have the right mindset, knowing and understanding that whatsoever we are facing in this life journey, we can make it through. When you have that stone of remembrance, holding it in your hand, knowing that God is always faithful. He is faithful all the time. He is there for us through thick and thin. All we have to do is to acknowledge Him, acknowledge His goodness, acknowledge that we belong to Him and we cannot do anything in this life journey without Him. Depend yourself onto Him. As I am doing it every day, I call unto Him and I told God every day, in Him I will move and have my being. When I can do that, I feel safe and secure that all will be well with me. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you. I love you all and bye-bye.